Shabu Shabu and Sukiyaki are two of the most popular foods in Japan, but can be a little intimidating to try due to the lack of English menus. Today's video will take that fear away as we will cover both Shabu Shabu and Sukiyaki in one go, presenting you an insane budget all-you-can-eat restaurant with Japanese beef, Iberico pork, and a wide range of veggies where you can try these iconic dishes for yourself on your next trip. So drop a like and let's start with today's video. Both Shabu Shabu and Sukiyaki are hot pot dishes where you cook juicy, delicious meat alongside with some pesky vegetables. Some weeb food samurai might know the historic differences, but to me, the difference is the soup, or in Japanese called dashi. While Shabu Shabu features a light dashi made from kombu seaweed, Sukiyaki is a sugar-heavy soy sauce, which will give your meat a brown sugar coating and a sweet flavor. So much for healthy Japanese cuisine, I guess. But as you can see in today's restaurant, you can pick up to 4 different dashis, so feel free to go crazy and explore whatever you like. For my 2 remaining dashi, I picked the spicy miso soup and the leftovers from the last bukkake shoot. But first, let's take a step back. Today's shop is Shabuyo, a popular chain restaurant that you can find all over Tokyo at many major stations. You come in, measure your temperature because it's 2021, then the staff guides you to your seat where you have to pick your desired course via a tablet. All courses include the vegetable buffet, as well as rice, udon noodles, additional sauces to dip your meat, and even a dessert corner where you can make waffles or indulge in your soft cream dreams, but more on that later. The price difference comes from the meats in the course. The cheapest option starts at already 1,200 yen. It includes only pork belly meat, but it's still an all-you-can-eat with all those vegetables and some meat. In Japan, it's not uncommon to go to restaurants by yourself, so if you want a cheap but hearty dish, there will hardly be a better option than this. For anyone doing intermittent fasting, this is the way. The more expensive courses include progressively more and more meat, and my usual recommendation is the Iberico Pork course for 2,500 yen, which includes set Spanish Iberico pork, as well as 3 kinds of beef, which makes it overall the best package for your money. Iberico pork is from Spain, but for some reason it's really popular in Japanese restaurants and I absolutely adore it. It competes even with Japanese Wagyu for my favorite food of all time. Spanish people, vouch for me in the comments. But today is recording day, so we'll go with the premium option that includes all the meat, so all previously mentioned meats, as well as some Japanese domestic beef on top of it for only 3,000 Japanese yen. I made a video about the differences of Wagyu and domestic Japanese beef, so check it out in the cards if you're interested. But as you can see from the marbling here, it was fantastic. The rest really isn't a mystery. You dump all your veggies in your favorite soup, then the meat. Some people like to let it simmer and let the food soak up the flavor of the soup, but I usually prefer eating it true to the meaning of shabu shabu. Swish, swish, only 3 to 5 seconds and into your mouth it goes. I know it looks so mouth-watering, it is easy to forget to dip it into the raw egg that you get, which goes extremely well with the Sukiyaki flavor. Another favorite dip of mine is the goma dare, which is basically liquid sesame seed and also pairs well with Sukiyaki, but also all other flavors. You order meat with a tablet and there's no limit for the amount, only a time limit, which is between 80 to 120 minutes depending on the shop. So keep an eye on that timer so you don't miss your last order by accident. Service is incredibly fast, and as you can see, they keep bringing me meat even though I built my own tower of plates. Well, usually they would clean it up, but I wanted to keep it for the video and they allowed it. So thanks for that. Each plate has between 50 to 80 grams of meat, and today I ate a mere 36 plates. Yeah, calculate for yourself. After this little snack, I crowned my cheat day with a little dessert. A small waffle, half baked, with a tiny bit of soft cream as a topping. Yeah, you're right. 1 waffle is absolutely not enough, so I took 2 of them. Sorry, I couldn't help myself, they're just too delicious. I guess I deserve to be called fat piece of shit by my girlfriend. After the feast, you feel like a king. But even a king has to pay his debts. And in Japan, you usually pay at a cash register near the entrance. So take your bill, don't forget your coupon app, and pay way too little money for the amount of food that you ate. I'm really the best and worst customer at the same time. Shabuyo, in my opinion, is the very best Shabu Shabu and Sukiyaki hotpot restaurant in Japan because it hits the perfect sweet spot between quality and price. I go at least once a month, and I'm curious if you will go as well in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Check my other videos about Japan and see you in the next one. Sayonara.